It's been a while since I've shopped at Toys R Us. Unfortunately, ToolsRUs is down for upgrades. Other parts of the website is still functional. Okay. PNG. Let's do Nmap here. Sudo Nmap. McDR. ToolsRUs. ToolRUs. Okay. Sudo Nmap. Okay. Buster, Hydra, Nmap, Nikto, Metasploit. Okay, so we'll go ahead and use all of that. Oh my. Okay, so we have Buster. Okay. ToolsRUs. Hydra, Nmap, Nikto is another one. Nikto. Seems like we have Nikto. Okay. I want to see like the basic scan of Nikto. Okay, we use H. Basic usage. Nikto H. Okay. I think there has to be some sort of aggressive scan. Nikto. No? Let's check robots.txt. Nothing. Okay, anything here? We have icons. Forbidden. Forbidden. That's okay. Let's take a look at Nmap. Oh, we have Apache at that port 8009. So if we change this, I'm not sure if we need to set up a, what do you call it? Why can't I look for it anymore? Oh, sudo code, okay. Set up a host for it. ToolsRUs. ToolsRUs dot TryHackMe. TryHackMe THM. ToolsRUs. Hello? Why? HTTP. Doesn't work? Oh. Okay. Then we... No? Doesn't work? Hmm. Oh. 123 HTTP. Try that. Here we go. Apache. Vulnerabilities. Here we go. We can try to... We could... I think it suggested we could use Metasploit, so we'll go ahead and use Metasploit for this. Console. What directory can you find that begins with G? Guidelines. Hey Bob, did you update that Tomcat server? We found that. Guidelines. What name can you find from this directory? What names? I think this is the name that we got. Guideline. Where is it? Guidelines. No? Or is it guideline? What? Okay, so it's guidelines. So that has to be Bob. What directory has basic authentication? What directory has basic authentication? We have this basic authentication. We can search for Tomcat. I'm not sure we can do search like that. Nope. Can we search specific? Yes, we can. We got something. Here we have Apache Strouts namespace redirect. Info. This, okay, we have Apache. Note that this exploit is dependent on version Tomcat running on the target. Version of the Tomcat starting with 7.0.88 currently don't support payloads larger than 7.5 kilobytes. Windows Interpreter Session Tomcat are currently not supported. What does Apache Strouts 2 This module exploits our remote code execution vulnerability in Apache Struts version 2.3, 2.3.4, and yep, okay. Note that this exploit is dependent on the version of the Tomcat running the target. Version of Tomcat starting with currently don't support payloads larger than 7.5 kilobytes. Windows Interpreter session on Tomcat are currently not supported. Let's try and use this. See if there's anything. Show options. We have local port to use for serving payload. Payload listening host. This is the R host. Set R host. I really need to add alias for this. Or some automatic thing. Hang on. Did I just set R host to my... Okay. I'm supposed to do that. There we go. And the L host. IP address. There we go. Show options. No. Fetch writable directory. A remote writable directory should store payload cannot contain spaces and is required. What happens if I run? Command contains bad characters. What is this one? Fetch writable directory. Remote writable directory to store payload cannot contain spaces. Do we have anything else? What is Bob's password to protect part of the website? What directory has basic authentication? Default login. Yeah, but I'm looking for the path. Page. Manager. The site is asking you to sign in. Okay. So could it be manager? What? Admin, password. Unauthorized. What directory has basic authentication? Manager app. Ugh. Admin. Admin. Oh, user Tomcat. Role name. User Tomcat. And password is secret. No? For example, to add the admin GUI role to user Tomcat with the password secret, add the following config file listed above. Config. You are not authorized to view this page. If you have not changed any configuration file, please examine this. .404 doesn't exist. Huh. Um. Ugh. Guidelines, nothing there. What directory has basic authentication? What is Bob's password to protect part of the website? What other parts of the server, of that server or web is open on the machine? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. What? So you're telling me that what directory has basic authentication? Log in. Huh. So this is the one here. Use Nikto with the credentials you have found and scan the manager. What? Directory on the port found above. So this is the one then. Manager. Oh. What directory has basic authentication? Use Nikto. Use Nikto with the credentials you have found and scan above. have found and scanned the manager directory on the port and the port on the port above. How many document does what? Use Nikto with the credentials you have found and scan. I don't have any icons read me. Here we go. Something. Icons. If you'd like to contribute additions to this set, contact H. Guidelines. What is guidelines? Hey Bob, did you update Tomcat server? Nikto. What is this? Appears to be outdated. Current is at least. What is this one? Fetch writable directory. Remote writable directory to store payload. Cannot contain spaces. I don't know. Okay, so I need the directory. Can we use like SHM, dev SHM something? Set dev SHM or temp. Command contains bad characters. Export aborted due to failure. Bad config. OGNL request cannot contain a comma. Semicolon. What? Where? Show option. Clear. Show options. Dev 8. SHM. No. Nope. R host. No. I'm a bit confused right now. I'm a bit lost. It's not able to find a directory anymore. Can it be an nmap? what if I were to run Buster? Browse. Share. Word lister Buster. Oh, found docs. Do we have login? Login. Register. Nope. Docs, images. No. Security, Windows service. Introduction setup. Operate the Apache Tomcat. Deployer. Am I reading that right? Deployer. Okay. I don't know what happened. What's happening with my brain, but anyways. Bob. Ugh. Examples. Hang on. Burp. Sweet. Examples. Apache Tomcat examples. Servlets examples. Hello world. Session. Okay. I don't know if I can use any of that, but since we have that login, we can try to log in with Hydra, I assume. Intercept. So copy that. It'll ask me that question. Intercept on. Admin. Admin. Hmm. We could try to do something like this. See where it goes. With Hydra. I doubt. So we know that the username is Bob. And the password, user share wordless, and rock you. And yeah, we'll copy this one. That and HTTP get. Hang on. We'll use the. No, I don't know. We'll use this and then HTTP get. I think that works, right? Okay, could not resolve. Oh my god. Hmm. What if I did 234 1 2 3 4 and just went into found anything yet? We have config. Why is it like this? Oh, okay, we can use this. Without the IP. Because this one is without the IP. Bubbles. 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 Bob Bubbles. Alright. We got something. Protected. Bubbles. How many documentation files did Nikto identify? Use Nikto with the credentials you have found and scan the directory with the port found above. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and go into that, right? If it's gonna work at all. What was the... One, two, three, four. And then manager HTML. That. Okay. We use Bob. Bubbles. It's going to let us in. Good. What is... What? Warning, unable to determine consistent full... What was the thing? How many documentation files did Nikto identify? How many documentation did Nikto... Okay. We need to... How many files? How do I use Nikto with password? I guess is this one? IP or host name. Here we go. We got something. Password. Nikto H ID username. We'll try that. Password is Bubbles. Username is Bob. Was it Bob? It was Bob. And we use from this one. Successfully authenticated. Good. Now we just see what are the documents. How many documentation files? Do we have anything here? Select WAR files. We have something we can upload PHP or something, possibly. WAR files to deploy. WAR files, reverse shell. Tomcat penetration testing. What is this? Is this some sort of... we have something. I think he's just setting up. Yeah, he's just setting it up, and then yeah, we have this one Tomcat MGR upload. Tomcat MGR upload. MSF console. Search MGR upload. Info. Info. This module can be used to execute a payload on Apache Tomcat server that have exposed manageable application. The payload is uploaded as a WAR archive containing a JSP application using post request against the manager HTML upload component, which we do have. Right? Is denied. That means there's something. Okay, we could use that one. Show options. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here, but yeah. Listening IP address. That's our IP address. So set L host and set R host with S. And use, no, we don't port. Set port 1234. Run. Export aborted due to failure. Unable to access the Tomcat manager. Does the Tomcat manager have to be okay? Updated to this? No. Mine is this one. So update it to be this one. Set target URI and then run. Unable to access the Tomcat manager. Retrieving session ID. Okay. The password for the specified username. Okay. Set bubbles. Username. Set Bob. Run. Okay. Show options. Proxy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's change this one then. Set to manager. Run. There we go. Shell. Do we have shell? Who? Yeah, we do. Okay. Who am I? Root. We are root. Wow. We can use a tool that I like. What is it? Stabilize shell. Okay. Now we're root. CD root. Cat flag. Cat. There we go. What user did you get as show root? What version of Apache Coyote is this service using? What version of Apache Coyote? What is the server version? Server version. Where do I get that? We get that in the Nikto, do we? No? Nothing? Do we use manager? It says here, successfully authenticated to Realm Tomcat Manager application. All CGI directories found used to none, test none. And it just redirects here. We are root. I'm not sure if there's a way to get these information. How many documentation about? Use Nikto with the credentials you have found and scan the manager. It did tell me to scan this one. Manager HTML. Wait, I saw it. I saw it. I saw some sort of coyote thing. I don't know what I don't know where it's gone. Oh, yeah. 1.1. 1.1 Apache. How many document? Why is that wrong? What? What is the server? What is the server version? How do I know the server version? Where do I get the server version? How many documentation did Nikto identify? What documentation? Uh, oh, we have this, but I'm not sure. User. CD home. CD Ubuntu. Look in your Nikto output for port. Okay. Cool. Apache, this one. How many documentation? Use Nikto with the credentials you have found and scan the manager directory on the port found above. How many documentation did Nikto found? I scanned that one, did I not? This one. All CGI. I'm just gonna go with none. No. 0. I could go with random numbers, but from 1 to 9, but I don't know. The anti-clickjacking X-frame option header is now present. The X content type option header is not set. This could allow the user agent to render the content of the site in a different fashion of the MIME type. See, okay, application with users applied credentials. What do I do now? Yeah, so this is taking a long time. I'm gonna have to try and find something else. Even when I'm looking specifically, documentation, it's nothing. So I'm probably gonna go for one of these. So we have one. No, this is just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll see there. We'll see if that's correct. 5. It's a educational guess. 5. Okay. We got it. It was a fun room. I think for people, it was a fun room. I liked it a lot, especially using Metasploit. Yeah.